Alright, it's Friday, the day before Barjarg VDHS. We're going to head down. We got a Team Out Beauty trailer that we're going to borrow them for the weekend. And we're going to do, I think, a little bit more of a different kind of video this weekend. It's going to be pretty chilled, pretty relaxed, which is awesome. I'm really looking forward to it. Because the last few events have been pretty busy, hectic, long days. So it'll be nice to go to a downhill event and just chill, relax, have a good time, try and get a little bit more creative than I usually can. I think a little bit more video of the riders racing, which will be sick, as it is a dad cam video. There's a tasty mullet right there. Oh my god! So I've already been to 4 events this season. It's not even November yet, but this is probably the best in terms of scenery. Just big boulders, natural track, and a sick view. And it's downhill. It's proper downhill here at Barjarg. High consequence lines, awkward, fast, and super fun. Coming into this section here, looks like we've got about 4 or 5 lines. There's a super inside on the inside of that rock, which I don't think many people will take. There's the old kind of fast line, which is down through those rocks on the inside of that tree. And then there's another line on the outside. There is a little sneaky, it's on the old A line, a little sneaky kind of gap from that rock onto that grass there, which opens up the next corner to carry more speed down this next straight, which is like super long. Oh, he's going inside. Yo! Nice.
You know, it's hope for the best and see where it all lies, you know, but so far so good.
Nice. Once again, we've got another sick line choice section. Super awkward rocky coming into it. Pretty one line coming into it, but as you get down here, we've got 3 lines. We've got this lower line, mid line, and then a high line. High line's super hard to get on because you kind of got to turn onto it. Mid line's probably the most direct, but it's probably the roughest too. And then the low line has got a super awkward exit, so it's going to be interesting to see which line's going to be the fastest here too. Mid line. Oof. Yo, there's the hop, skip and the jump high line. Probably the most famous section here at Barjarg, the big coffin rock. Pretty sick feature. There's also a rumour of a couple of people wanting to gap the rock. We'll see what that's like when we get up higher. I think it's going to be pretty gnarly. This is the coffin rock here, with all these dead kids on it. Just planting their own funerals here, standing on the track, but that's alright.
Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yes, Patrick won! Yes, Pat!
Very fun line.
Yeah, he almost got. Oh, yeah! That's a lot.
Right, we just had some fun filming down at the Coffin Rock section. It was pretty sick. A few crashes. Timmy Eaton had a massive blowout on his tyre. Jackson Frew had a pretty creative line, but I think he wanted something a bit different. We'll have to wait and see. He's pretty crafty like that. Shoot this next little kind of rocky slab section and then move up to the top for the afternoon.
Hi, Matt Blog.
Of course. I got you. Yeah, right.
Filmed the coffin rock, we filmed the chute. Now we're going to head up here where they go between two cool rocks. It's pretty sick. It's going to be pretty fun to try and get creative up there. We had the 2 camera setups out down at the chute, which was pretty fun. Jackson Free's looking quick. We saw Elise Impey do the longest out of control nose wheelie I've seen for a while. Ooh. We're having a good time just chilling for Barjarg VDHS practice. It's pretty fun. I haven't taken many photos, it's been real nice. Let's go up to the next section.
Hurry. Bad lead.
That's the only clip you get all day. He's had a couple of clips. Zali's got our own team. Yeah. Look at this trio.
You on dad cam?
I'm on dad cam. Pete's already like the most famous dad on dad cam history. Troy Brosnan's vlog.
Oh yeah, I am, yeah. That was fun, that was.
Sunday morning race day. It's freezing cold. I'm in my downy. Everyone's gathered around. It's like 8 degrees, super windy. And yeah, we're on a bit of a course hold. There was a medical incident, so we're just waiting for practice to resume. And yeah, we got here super early, but just kind of moseyed about, had a chat to some people, and it's yeah, it's really cool to see, you know, all the juniors I've been shooting for many years coming through and up into under 19s now, seeing how they're going to go. So it's pretty cool seeing the progression of the sport, seeing those little kids come through, and now, you know, they're just going so fast. It's so good. But yeah, it's cold. Come on, sun, and it's not raining yet, so that's pretty good. Love downhill. What a cool scene.
I don't think they know if we're taking
Matt Rossi TV.
Oh, through TV. Oh.
So yeah, we're just still hanging out here down this bottom drop. We haven't got any photos yet. It's been one of those mornings. Hopefully the dude's okay, but all the riders have been on pause at the top. They'll be frozen solid, I reckon. And some of the young guys were doing a train on this little jump track they've got set up down here. But because there's no medics on site, they were told maybe don't do that, because if somebody goes over the bars, there's no one to actually help them. So yeah, fun times here at Big Downhill Series round 1 at Barjarg. Yeah, buddy. So the riders actually crossed this creek a few times during the race, and it magically just disappears underground somewhere down here, goes underneath the pits, and then comes out down near the car park. So if it rains, there could be a few cars that are in trouble. Here's one of these creek crossings. It's pretty much impossible to miss this one. Another classic Barjarg section. Multiple lines again. You can jump straight off the big rock here. You can kind of wiggle around it. Or you can kind of bypass this because you can come in a bit quicker. But then you've got to hop off this rock here and land down here. Just walking up the track after the rock drop, we saw the under 15s down there. The under 15 girl was like super impressive, India Lambert, remember that name. She's going to be on the Australian team in about 4 years time. She's only 14 or 13, but she rides like she's 18. Pretty sick. Walking up to the kind of 4-line ABCD section, and it's super steep, like I'm pointing the camera straight at me and you can just see grass behind me, which is like uphill. We've just come from down there, Wombat Paradise. And yeah, it looks like the Masters are dropping in now, so we'll go up there and see if they do the ABCD line, see if we can find the best line for you guys. Let's go, Dev! Yeah, buddy! He's gone a nice line. Carries the exit out. Through the creek! That creek down there is getting gnarly. The G out down the bottom is just mental. So you can see why carrying as much speed as you can out of this corner is the key to this whole section. It doesn't really matter which line you take as long as you've got some good exit speed. Nice. That was smooth. Let's go, buddy. Yeah, boy, back on it. This is like a flat rock garden. It's got a crazy blind entry to it as well. Yeah, buddy, stays high. High line with confidence. Let's see what this guy does. He's gone midline. Stays mid, nice. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. Nice Euro turn. Smooth. Ooh. You jump, that's what you've got to land between that stump and this shark fin rock. And it's blind as you come up here too. So when you're down here, you cannot see over this rise. Super critical section for the overall race time. So this is the view coming into that section. Just a completely blind rocky takeoff. Well, the race is done. It's 5:47. I just want to give some perspective on the gap that some of the boys did. Darcy Coots, Hayden Stead, Troy Weiner I think did it as well. So this is the run-in to this crazy gap. It's rough. It's not smooth. Big boulders. They're straight down this middle line here. This is your entry ramp down this steep boulder. You got to watch out for this little snaky fucker. And this is your up ramp. It's just a rock with a tiny bit of soil on it. And they're gapping from here down to the back side of that rock. Pretty much landing front wheel on the dirt. Oh my god, that's just crazy how impressive that was. Well done, boys. Alright, the racing's done here at Barjarg. Check out the view. Massive shout out to Sam for letting us hold a race on your property. It has its challenges, but you have a stunning downhill track on an awesome piece of land and we love you for it. Thank you very much. Shout out to Albury Wodonga riders for organising all the racing aspect of it. Volunteers, marshals, drivers, all that kind of stuff. You guys rock. Well done. And obviously shout out to VDHS crew, putting on the best series that we can imagine, time and time again. There's so many years. Awesome work. Tough day today, but you guys got everything done. You got everyone down for a run. So well done. On to the next one, Mount Taylor in December. Yo.
I'd like to say a massive thank you to everyone who's put this event together. And yeah, had a pretty good weekend considering all the casualties.
As everyone said, thanks to all the Vic Series, all the medics, everyone who's kept this going, everyone for staying, Matt for staying on the hill filming us all day and taking videos and stuff. Thanks to everyone in the rock garden, keeping the atmosphere good and yeah.
Yay! Alright, we made it home. It's like 9:30. Probably one of the biggest days of racing ever, with like hardly any racing. But that's what happens. Obviously I'm not going to do any editing tonight, but we'll put up a video in the next couple of days. I don't know what it's going to be like, whether it's just going to be a raw edit, a bit of line choice, a bit of cathro vision. We'll see what the next one. I don't know what I'm doing next. The next thing I've got locked in officially is Falls Creek Ignition, so if you're going to be there, hit me up on the Super Saturday. I'll be there all day from 8 AM. And yeah, we might try and get down to Mount Taylor. It's a big if at this stage, but it would be sick to go down because I know Dib's been putting in a lot of work and they haven't had a race down there for ages, so it'd be sick to see its come back. Big thanks to Leanne. Most of the dad cam footage you saw is actually mum cam, so she did most of that footage while I was busy on the two cameras. Big thanks to her. She's learning, so go easy on her, you little maggots. And we'll see you on the next one. Signing off, Barjarg VDHS Round 1, 2023-24 season is go.